Boys, welcome back to the final of our trilogy where we check out all the away shirts that will be worn at this summer's World Cup in USA, Canada and Mexico. It's the company you've all been waiting for, the one that's probably got the most shirts there. It is Adidas, and a plethora of Trefoil shirts they have come out with for the tournament. Let's see what they look like. I think there's going to be some absolute bangers here, as you've probably seen if you've watched the Nike one and the Puma one. Nobody so far has got into the empty the bank account category. So, sorry Nike, Puma, you won't be getting any of my money for your shirts on the away teams. What we're going to be looking at for the tiers, well, of course, that's the same ones we've used in the previous two. Starting off at the bottom, straight to the collision track. Those shirts you're going to be finding in TK Maxx come August. Straight off the pitch, you don't want to be seen in the street in these, but they look alright if you're kicking about. Wait for the sale. They're probably ones you want to get, but you're not going to fork out 80 quid. Just wait until Christmas maybe, and then 20% discount code from Classic Football Shirts. Certified Modern Classic, it's up there. It's a shirt that looks really good, maybe one you want to look at, and then empty the bank account, show me the money, get me that shirt straight away. Classic Football Shirts on speed dial. Let's check out where we're starting off with A for Algeria, and this one. We're not starting off strong, I would say, but it's a nice looking shirt. Trefoil number, of course. All of them are going to be trefoils. This one's the greens, 2 shades of greens in there, a little bit of red for Algeria. I think it's an alright looking shirt, but for me it is one I would be putting strictly on the pitch. Don't think I'll be picking up that one, but what I do think I will be picking up will be this one for Argentina, the reigning World Cup holders. Messi's going to be strutting his stuff on the pitch. Am I going to get this one with Messi on it? No, I'm not. I've already got an Argentina home shirt with Messi on it from last World Cup. I think this one, and the guy that's going to be the main man, I think, will be Julian Alvarez. He's having a cracking season for Atletico Madrid. I think he'll carry that form over into the World Cup. He's going to score plenty of goals, I think. Argentina up there. Could they do it again? Successive tournaments? I'm not too sure. I think there's other teams out there that could have a crack at it. Again, how good is defence? You've got a very good attack. I suppose if you go out there and say I'll score more than the other guys, then you might win it. But I think it's a beautiful looking shirt. Lovely colours there, that dark blue with the light blue, sublimated design running through there, kind of like waves and stuff. Yes, a really nice looking shirt. That is one that I'm going to pick up with Julian Alvarez on the back. I will also be picking up this Belgium one as well. I just love the colours that they've used in this. Gone for a kind of pinky design running through it with kind of globes, kind of spherical objects, kind of stripes. The light blue, the black pops out when you're going for that. It's like a complete contrast from the colours that you've used there from the blues and pinks and whites. I think it's a really lovely looking shirt. Which player am I going to get in the back? I think I'm going to get Jeremy Doku in it. I think he's having a good season for Man City, and it'd be good to see him at the World Cup for Belgium. How far do I think they'll get? I think they'll probably get to the quarters. I've got a feeling I don't think they'll get much further forward than that one. Next up, we have Colombia. This shirt, it's a nice looking shirt, but to me, it's a one you'd wait for the sale. It's a bit dark. I liked how they've used the yellow as the accent colour. That really pops out. But the rest of it, it's a dark blue, kind of with a darker blue kind of stripes running through it. There's some kind of design running as well. To me, it's a middle of the road. Yeah, I'd wait for that one to pop up in a sale. So yeah, not the best, but by far not the worst. Curacao. Now they are at the World Cup for the first time. That's what happens when you let half the teams in the world that can play football into your tournament, pretty much. We'll see how they get on. I'm sorry, I don't think you're going to make it out the group stages. And this shirt, it's nothing too exciting. I'm going to say it's straight to the clearance rack. It's pretty much a yellow kind of number with some kind of coloured, stripes on it. I think the whole one looks a little bit nicer. They've gone different coloured stripes on it, but again, it's nothing too exciting. I don't think you see much of Curacao. So there we go. It's an okay shirt, but it's definitely not one that you would be picking up. I'll see that one in TK Maxx. Germany, how do you think they're going to get on in the World Cup? I think they could get to the semis. They're a reasonable team. And this shirt itself, I really like it. I think it's up there as a certified modern classic. The home one is one that everyone's talking about, with that early 90s inspired 3 stripes of the German flag going across the chest. I think that looks really good. I like the last one that they had. I picked up that with long sleeves where it had the badge that had the colours going down the sleeve. That's a really nice looking shirt that I picked up. I'm glad I got that one in long sleeves. I think their home one's really nice. It's probably up there as a certified modern classic. I think it will go down as a modern classic. And so I think this one's a really nice one as well. I do like the turquoise that they've used in there. The darker base looks good, and those little checkered bits that pop out. The nice looking shirt. But probably not one I will be picking up. One I probably would be picking up is this Japan shirt. Now to me, I don't know, I'm in two minds. I don't think it's up there with the Belgium and the Argentina. I do think it is ahead of the Germany one, if I'm honest. I think it's a really good shirt, and it's one I will pick up. I am wanting to get this Japan shirt. Really like how they've put the different coloured stripes, pinstripes going through it. It's a white base, got a really nice looking detail in the collar and the cuffs as well, kind of the black and the white. Player I'll probably get on the back might get Matoma on it. But I think it's a really nice looking shirt. I don't think it's up there with the other two, but I think it's one of the better shirts out there. Mexico. To me, I think they've really let themselves down with this shirt. It's a plain white number. To me, it's straight to the clearance rack. Nothing too exciting. Yeah, there's a bit of detail in the collar and the cuffs, but apart from that, there's nothing much going on there. I prefer the home one. I think that's a much nicer shirt. I really like what they've done with the sublimated design. Mexico shirts are always good with the sublimated designs through there. I've got other Mexico away shirts. I've got the one that had kind of Inca inspired one. I've got the other one that was the greener one as well. I've got those two. This one I wouldn't pick up, but I would be picking up the home one, and I'm probably going to get Jimenez on the back. I think he's going to have a good season. And a good tournament. He's having a good season with Fulham. I think he'll have a good season, a good tournament with Mexico. They might get quarterfinals again. I think they get through the groups easily, but they're not going to be challenging finals or semi-finals. Moving off to Qatar, I'm afraid this is just a very, very low, again, same as Mexico, low effort kind of shirt there. There's maybe some kind of sublimated design going through it, but again, it's just a simple white shirt. Very similar to what we've got with Saudi Arabia. I think you're down there at the bottom, the two worst shirts. Maybe your home shirts are better because these are just dreary white shirts with not much inspiration put towards those. Sorry, Saudi Arabia and Qatar, not very good away shirts. Unlike Scotland, which I think this one definitely has to be an empty the bank account one for me. This is one I will be picking up. I'm not going to get Scott McTominay on it because I will get the home one, which I think is a really nice looking home shirt. And if we're going to the World Cup, I have to get a Scotland shirt for the World Cup with the badges, and I'll get Scott McTominay on my home one. This away one, I'm going to go for number 19, Lewis Ferguson. I think he's a cracking player, doing well at Bologna. So that's why I'm going to go for that. It's an empty the bank account. It's a great shirt. Harked back to a 90s Umbro shirt, which looked really good. So to me, Adidas have just gone and taken that inspiration, gone for that kind of peachy pink colour with the blue pinstripes running through it. Great looking shirt. Yes, show me the money and I will get that shirt. South Africa. Now, a lot of people have said this is a fantastic shirt, and when I looked on Football Kit Archive, I think it was up there as being the best Adidas Trefoil shirt out there. I'm going to dispute that. I think it's one I'm going to put in and wait for the sale. It's an okay shirt, but it's nothing too exciting. It's just green with a sublimated design to me. South Africa shirts, I don't understand why they put the extra badge. You've got the trefoil there, got something there, and then the proper badge there. It just looks too cluttered. I don't know why they have that one there. It's up to you, South Africa, if you want to have it, but for me, I'm not going to be picking up that one. I think if you're looking for classic South Africa shirts, look for Kappa. Ones from the late 90s, they were much nicer. Moving off to our second last one, Spain. Sorry, you've fallen into the trap of Saudi Arabia and Qatar. You've gone for a plain white shirt with a bit of red and gold around the collar and cuffs. Nothing too exciting or to write home about there. It's straight to the clearance track. Nothing too exciting from Spain's one. Lamine Yamal, I think you'll have a great tournament. How do you think Spain will get on? I could see them getting to the semi-finals. If I'm honest, I think they could get there. But hopefully we don't see much of that shirt. Not too exciting to me. And then finally we're off to Sweden. What can Victor Gyökeres get up to? He's having an average season, I would say, for Arsenal so far. But again, goals coming from all over the place from Arsenal, so he's probably not too worried. Maybe he's contributing a bit more elsewhere. But in this shirt, I think it's one strictly for the pitch. I like it. I like the sublimated design. But to me, it's just a little bit too much. Just a bit busy. That sublimated design, it looks good with the yellow trim. For me, nah, it's not up there. I don't think I'd wait for the sale on that one either. So, what do we reckon so far? Well, by far, Adidas have put out the best collection of away shirts ahead of the tournament, far ahead of Nikes and Pumas. Great designs, yes, the Trefoil ones all over the place, but if you're looking at the top three there, Argentina's is a great looking shirt, that dark colour with the sublimate design. Something nice and vibrant in the Belgium one, a little bit out there, a bit wacky with the pinks and the sphere ball types things. And then Scotland's one, harking back to a 90s Umbro number, can't go wrong with that, great looking shirt. Even if it goes down to certified modern classics, the Japan one is one I'm going to pick up because I think it's a really nice looking shirt. And then Germany with our away shirt. Again, it's simple, but it's not too flash, but it's a really well executed away shirt for Germany. So that's all three of the major manufacturers run through in this series. Put down below in the comments your favourite away shirt coming up for the World Cup. Get liked and get subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.